Hey guys, in this video, I'm gonna give you some string bending exercises that's really gonna help you take your guitar solos to that next level. Now, these aren't gonna be your typical string bends. No, I'm gonna show you how to make your string bends more captivating in your leads. Alright guys, before we get started here, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and ding the little bell. Alright guys, so we're going to start out with that really simple bend I did in the beginning, and I'm going to show you exactly how I churched it up, so to speak, and we'll break everything down. So here's what we were playing. That's the very simple bend, little lick with the bend there. What we're doing, we're on the G string, we're starting at the 7th fret, and then we're bending that up. Going back to the 5th fret of the G string, then D string, 7th fret, then back to the 5th fret on the G string. Okay, so that's the goal. However, we want that to sound way cooler than just that. So here's what I did. Let's break this down piece by piece. This is the first piece of it. Instead of this, we're doing this. As I bend it, before I hit that note, before I get to that, what would be the 9th fret note, okay? I actually go back down and then start the bend again. So it's almost like you're getting two bends in one. It's like a 2-for-1 special there. See how I did that? Didn't quite get there. Right before you get to that note, you start that bend all over again and then just bend it up real slow until you get to that note. That's going to give your solo just a buttload more feeling than just the regular bend, okay? Now, if you want to give it a little vibrato there, you can do that at the top of that note, okay? You can do that as well. So just that little trick right there is going to help your solos sound so much better. It's going to give more life to your guitar solo. Now, let's not stop there. We're going back to that 5th fret. Instead of ending there, what we're going to do is we're going to take that note on the 5th fret on the G string after we do, and we're going to bend that note up to really where we started at. So it's going to sound like this. Now, you may find that's a little difficult to do, especially if you have heavier gauge strings. You could do this. That's an option too. You could just do a very quick switch up and then use, that 3rd finger, the same finger that you started the bend with. Just switch it up there real quickly and bend it with that finger. So try that. Now, this next string bending technique I'm going to show you is, again, going to help you take your guitar solos to the next level. Your leads are going to sound so much better, so much cooler. We're going to be on frets 13, 15, and 17, okay? Now, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to hit the note on the 13th fret. Then I'm going to play the note on the 17th fret. Then we're going to take the note on the 15th fret and bend up to that 17th fret note. And of course, you can implement the technique we just learned. Then you can just land back on that 13th fret if you want to. So here's how it sounds. To get more used to this technique, we're going to play a similar pattern, but we're going to go up a little bit here, okay? So this time our first note we start with is going to be on the 8th fret. I'm sorry, the 10th fret. We're going to start out on the 10th fret here with my first finger. I'm going to place my pinky finger on the 13th fret. Now we're going to bend the note from the 12th fret. We've only got a half step to go though. So here's how it sounds. Okay, so let's go through both of those together. Let's see what that sounds like when we blend them. Now, right there, you just had a really cool intro going into a solo, or maybe you end on that, or maybe you're playing some really fast stuff in between and then you break it up with something like that that's just really melodic and just heartfelt, okay? So there's so many things that you can do with these string bending techniques. Now, if you want to hear some of these cool string bending techniques used in a song, just check this one out up here. The solo from about 212 to 235, there's a lot of those wicked string bends in there. And in shameless plug, of course, that's one of my songs called Peaceful War. That's the lyric video. It's off my latest album, Masterpiece. I'll also put a link to that in the YouTube description, so definitely go check that out. So if you have any questions on string bending or anything that you learned in this video, or maybe you have some really cool bends that are in certain songs that you'd like to learn how to play, just post those in the comments below. I'd love to chat more about that. Guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Also, real quick, if you want to support me, just go to my shop, jasonstallworthshop.com. I have all my music and merch there. That's a great way you can show your support. I've got t-shirts like this from my Masterpiece album, cool mugs like my heavy metal workout mug. This thing's been around for a while. I've got CDs and digital copies of my albums on there as well, so I appreciate your support in that. Guys, thank you once again. Until the next video, as always, keep it metal.